Everyone.
Okay.
Everyone!
Thank you, Gary Oldman.
Thank you.
Darn it.
Okay.
Sorry.
Why disadvantage?
Because from the last roll, I'm sorry. Take
Yeah,
the
we'll
20.
take the 20. We'll take the
Okay,
20, Noel.
and
Yeah, it's a dirty 20.
you said either athletics or acrobatics?
Either athletics or acrobatics.
Oh, they both suck for me. But again, I'm not looking.
An 18, you're safe.
Okay, you all feel a big shift and wake with the ship as it does a quick 90, and all of you remain in balance except for Unleash and Augment. You guys kind of tumbled over at the sudden shift of weight. And those above deck, being Nephrite, Quen, and Augment, look to the helm and sees Cortana giving it a really tight turn. And she has this oops look on her face.
I'm gonna go up and see what's going on.
Yeah, I'll go down to the kitchen to see if everybody is okay.
While you're down there checking on Liege, and he's gonna cut up right as she's walking by, before Arvin heads topside as well to just give Cortana not an angry glare, just like a passive "What did you do?" glare.
I'm sorry. He was teaching me how the helm works. I never worked the helm, and he says, you turn it to move the ship. So I turned it, and I moved the ship too much.
You know how you guys banned me from cooking?
Cortana's banned from taking the wheel of anything.
Yes.
I'm in favor of that.
Sorry, it's just I'd never done that before, and I don't know what else to do out here. It's really peaceful, but it's kind of hard to stay still like this. You get what I'm saying?
Actually, I do.
Wait, you're on the top deck?
You're still in the galley with us.
Yeah, I had.
It's okay.
I thought everyone had run up. Like I said, I'm kind of looking at
Main deck.
Never mind me then.
It's okay,
That's
but
okay.
I did. Never just sprinted down to the galley to just ask the trio in the kitchen, "Is everyone all right? Did anything spill? Anything fall? Did everybody have all their digits?"
Yeah, I think we're good.
Zabu's holding like a jar of some unidentified something that had fallen off the shelf. No accidents at the moment. No accident to speak of.
Volnir gives a thumbs up.
Okay, I am just going to run down and check on Unleash to make sure that he's okay.
Do you believe
And
he's under attack?
No, not under attack, just rough driving.
Yeah, from Cortana.
You're not up.
You
not there.
are above deck.
Oh, my bad. I thought she was talking over the
Nope, she hasn't.
I was not talking over the thing because Saber doesn't know about the thing. You didn't ask about the thing.
Well, my bad.
Yeah.
But,
Cortana looks around
yeah.
and gets a couple of glares from the crew too, especially the poor gnome up in the crow's nest.
You threw my brother to sea, you bitch!
We can't swear! We can't swear up in the campaign! PG!
G13.
PG-13.
Also, yeah, we can we can say female dog.
Technically, that word is allowed in a PG-13 movie, as long as you don't do it excessively, which
Yeah.
I haven't.
Okay,
Continuing on, though.
okay, so, yeah, continue it on.
So, seeing as we're gonna just focus on top side, I think I'm just gonna repeat what I put in side chat. Augment is just patting Cortana's head after what he said in the side chat.
You tried at least, so we're not too mad.
Sorry.
Again, just make sure you have someone helping you. Let's just head down to the main deck, though. And he's gonna gently give like a pushing nudge to Cortana to like main deck. Oh.
Alright. And she goes down to the main deck. And you three definitely see the captain fuming a bit.
Wait, I get there was the captain.
Right
On
below
the
us.
main deck.
Right here.
With, I pang, so...
Because her quarters is on the main deck. It's right there, so she... Oh, she's missed it, y'all.
Yeah.
Yes. Hey, y'all, she's missed that Cortana.
Yeah.
Okay, correct.
Yep, she's pissed at Cortana for turning the steering wheel while she was working on a couple of maps and papers. And she's also angry at the Dragonborn named Agdak for letting her steer the ship. And he's going, what, can a guy show a pretty girl a good time?
Not when they've been on a... Not when they've never been on a ship.
You
He
think-
tried.
the
It could've
gunner.
been- Look on the bright side. It could have been worse.
Look, when they say to give the girl a spin on the wheel, that's not what they mean. Nor is it what they mean when they say take her for a ride.
Amazing!
You are not making this any better. You are not making this any better.
I know what I said.
Continuing. Let's just continue on, though.
I know the perfect way for us to continue on. I know the perfect way for us to continue on. And it does involve the thing. That Saber doesn't know about.
Ma'am, I've actually been meaning to ask. Do you know when we'll get to the island?
We should be there by tomorrow morning as well as the waters are good. So,
Sorry.
please, don't make a big mess of the ship.
Why? I can help you clean up. Clean up if you wish.
Do you seriously know how to swap the deck?
Not really, but how hard can it be?
You hear a bunch of laughter coming from the other shipmates.
Add augment to that laughter. Even though he doesn't know how it's done, he's laughing because he at least knows how to clean someone on land.
Add that price player as an actual RAL sailor to that laugh because, my boy, it is difficult because you're swapping a deck of a moving vessel.
And I've just learned an interesting fact about you.
I told you that, I think, while I was active service when we first met.
Then I apologize for forgetting that.
It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Continuing on, though.
Yeah.
Also, sorry to interject again, but did Quen seriously ask, are we there yet?
Yes.
You did.
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry.
To be fair, I Yeah, to be fair, it's an honest question.
Yeah,
I know,
Yeah.
but I'm still going to tease the cliche.
Yeah.
Thank you.
At least he didn't word it that way.
Mm-hmm.
However, Netflix sent the message throughout the thing, focusing on the party. The party
Yeah.
gets the message.
I'm just gonna tap his earring to respond. Okay, I'll be down with the other two. And he's gonna look directly at Cortana and Gwen, and with the earring still somewhere on, come on, you two, let's head down. Oh.
Yep.
Saber,
DM.
Yes.
Right. No. Other person first.
All just turns to Saber. He just taps to his ear. We're in a bit of communication right now with. Got word that we need to talk. If you could come with us. Back down to the cabin, I suppose.
Novel remote communication. Novel, of course. I will follow you.
Yep, back down to the main cabin. Lower deck, I meant.
Alright, everyone, meeting call for the first item on the list, executing Cortana.
No! No, we need Cortana.
Yeah.
She's the only healer.
Yeah, so we know he's joking about it, but that's also out of character. Holnier, we're waiting on you.
He's got stew that he's working on.
We'll relay what we're.
Holnier?
We'll relay what we talk about when we're done.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
The reason why I called you all here is for Alish. Apparently, he needed to talk to all of us. And at the moment, he is typing. So I will read off what he types.
Thank you.
Holnier is listening in through the earring, but
Oh, yeah.
for sake of brevity, you will inform him of what went on in the thing.
For what Ali said, he says, the point was that I'm going to cast a spell that requires everyone to be here. Ugh. Holnier, can you put a pause on the cooking?
Leave it to the crew for now.
Put it down to a simmer.
And then we'll just zoom you over down, so.
Hello, Pop.
I can almost imagine him, going like how Sonic speeds up.
Continuing on.
Oh,
That's useful. And all of us are in range.
This spell grants up to 10 willing creatures you can see within range the ability to breathe underwater until the spell ends. Affected creatures also retain their normal mode of respiration. Oh,
That is very useful.
Very.
Thank you kindly.
That's interesting.
Alicia, have I ever told you that you never cease to amaze me when it comes down to your spellcasting ability? If I never said it, I am saying it now.
Do you think we get in trouble if we jump out into the water and swim with the boat?
We would not be able to keep up with a boat, I'm guessing.
Uh,
Any of us know how to swim?
It depends. I've seen some very fast swimmers. To be fair, most of them were shapeshifted, but
Is this just in case the boat sinks?
I mean, if that's the case, then it's actually a good contingency to have,
Agreed.
rather than what
Oh.
we actually have for the potions.
Saber does actually say. Speaking of which, if the boat sinks, get away from it as quickly as possible. Otherwise, it'll drag you down underwater with it.
And Elise said it's only a question of being able to collect the useful one. Pauses. This is just a precaution in case someone falls off and can be fished out quickly. Okay.
So in case someone goes off the edge. Good.
Still, I'm kind of curious of what's underneath, giant waves like this. I mean, the only other water experience I've ever had was when we went to the beach in Nemea.
Yeah, and that was really shallow.
Y'all had a beach episode?
Yes,
Yes.
they did.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let me put it this way.
Fully.
Let me put it this way. They've had a beach episode, and we've had a spa episode.
In the name of the fireball, goddamn.
Well,
Madaluna, jealous?
Let me put it this way. The
No.
spa
Oh, I'm not jealous, but someone would be, and if anyone gets the reference, I love you.
Yes.
Hmm.
Alright.
And Elise, for Luna Corvus' sake, Elise said, "Thank you all for coming. You can resume your normal activities."
Agreed. I'll head topside to not really do nothing, but I'll keep my eyes on the sides of the boat. So he's gonna stop leaning against the wall and head topside once again to be keeping a lookout on the sides of the boat.
Yep, Nolan's gonna head up to the top side as well to see, taking some fresh air.
He's got, Saber will say to Nephrite, Saber's gonna ask Nephrite where she would like him to go.
Saber, you don't always have to ask me where you need to go. I'm not that kind of a leader where you have to be someplace where I'm commanding you. If you have something to do, you can just go ahead and do it. But if it comes down to a plan, then that's where I might take the reins.
Understood. More hands off. He's going to go up to the top. He's going to go up top then.
Storm, that's actually the top deck where I'm currently on the main deck area, so
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
that's okay.
While Elise is going back to scribbling new spells, Nephrite is just thinking, am I supposed to be threatened by this guy, or am I just supposed to be cautious? What is this guy's deal?
Yes.
You
To
took
be
the words
honest-
right out of my mouth.
To be honest, Nephrite, I'm still trying to figure that out.
He is very inquisitive. He is asking about everything about this party. Well, not really everything, just structure everything. And when I said that I am somewhat the leader, but not completely the leader, he takes it as Nephrite is full-on leader.
Oh, you kinda are the unofficial leader of the group in a sense.
I share the leader cap with 3 of y'all. You'll be one of them. I am not the full-on leader. This party has 4 leaders, and you are one of them, I'm one of them, Elise is one of them, and Noah is one of them.
Really? You consider me a leader?
I'm sorry, if I'm being tactical, who's the rest of them?
Just I thought I was more of a follower and, healer than actually have leadership skills.
Let's run down history. If I'm not healing, you're healing. If I'm flying off the handles due to stress, emotion, blind rage, who's the sensible one out of both of us?
Cough, cough, days of reasons. Cough, cough.
Exactly.
It's kind of why your new nickname is Zaran, meaning Fire Woman. Or Fire Lady.
So, in other words, for elemental purposes, if I'm fire, who's the water?
Ogman, because he actually has a water sword thingy.
Yes, I love the joke.
No, that's not it. I'm trying to keep this PG, trying to keep this PG, trying to keep this PG.
Please! Leadership sometimes falls upon one we all can do. All we can do is just listen as quickly as possible.
Learn as quickly as possible.
Give me a sec because I remember your freaking last name, Dragon. I remember his last name. I am getting to it. I am getting to our conversation soon about that.
Stop getting sidetracked.
Elise, you are not helping the situation. You won't really think I'm that much of a leader when I can barely manage just one person from flying off the handle.
Well, there's one thing you're better at than any of us. You're definitely better calling our crap. And, well, you guys to think and to improve. And other than Ogman, who is, now chief of the Black Claw clan, you're also the next leader of the Crystal Forge. You got leadership in your blood, Nephrite.
I've been avoiding this for nearly a month. I don't want to be a leader. I don't see myself as a leader. I'm very inquisitive. I'm very insightful. I am also, as you said, one of the few people that can call out BS. But those aren't leadership skills. A leader is supposed to be nurturing. A leader is supposed to be listening to others. A leader is supposed to be calm under pressure. I have been frantic under pressure. If anyone's a leader, at least got better senses of being a leader than me.
Please tell me this is over the earring that Ogman can hear this.
A little bit, because I kind of forgot to turn off the earring.
Yes.
Do me a favor, then roll a d6. Odd numbers, it's off. Even number, it's on.
Okay.
It's off.
Is
Okay. Aww. I want to share my wisdom. Oh well.
Nope, this is the quote-unquote girl talk with a boy in the room.
You got a raised eyebrow at the comments. Just
I still think you're more qualified to be a leader than I am. I mean, look at my history. All I do is heal people and, help them when they're sad. I never taken charge. I've never thought any strategy or anything like that. Heck, I was part of a swarm of followers once upon a time. At this point, I would think Null would be a better leader than I will ever be.
Blight changes a lot of people, and sometimes these people don't want to listen. I being one of them. But basically, you guys just throw me in the deep end and just say, accept the fact that you're a leader. Oh. And I'm trying to do the same thing for you guys, and God dang it!
I love
The
my
God
words
dang
of
was out
wisdom.
of the God dang was out of character. I hate you guys for that.
It's honestly a miracle we haven't made Armageddon yet.
Don't jinx that. With all of our capabilities, it's a high probability that it could happen. But since we got 24 hours of Alicia's caution spell, which again, thank you. If you and the others want to keep exploring the ship, I'm not going to stop you. Just, I might be down here tinkering up Zori for a little bit.
Alright.
Just to keep Alicia company.
I'm gonna go top deck and get some fresh air. Call an earling if you need us.
Will do.
Enough, right?
Yeah.
Thanks for listening.
No problem. Thanks for listening to me rant. Again.
Hey, what? That's like, I don't know, 5 friends? One more, you get a free Sunday.
And Alicia, I suppose that it is good practice for when you do return to the Crystal Forest to be co-leader. Ponders as he writes, I suppose it wouldn't hurt for me to practice leadership if I need to lead a troop upon returning home. But BRB, I am passing the torch to the next group because I gotta go to the restroom.
Okay.
Hey, let's see where everyone else is on the ship.
Saber's by the steering wheel, August by the stairs leading that Saber is closest to. Null's in a boat. Cortana's...
Well, I didn't realize what that was, but he'll just finding a place to sit down.
To be fair, aren't we all in a boat right now?
He's in an escape
But Null's in a boat on a boat.
Yeah, struggling not to make that Lost
yeah,
Island, the Lonely Island reference. I'm not going there.
Yeah. Continuing on, though.
Yep.
For Ogman, he's just looking out at the sea, not... Let's describe it, he's trying to just be some kind of miniature assistant watch. Not really able to do much else.
Can you make a perception check for me, please?
Un moment. Where are you? There you are. What is with my rolls?
Wah, wah, wah.
Yes.
Yeah, my rolls so far are a 4 and a 3.
All you see is ocean.
All you
Nothing
see
to
is
see
ocean, and then you feel something cold on your shoulder.
I was gonna just look at what it is.
Seagull poop.
Seagull.
He's gonna let out an annoyed huff.
And in the back of your mind, you can hear Avalon laughing.
Casting that on himself to remove the bird poop.
Oh, I couldn't saw that. He would have been laughing his pants off.
What pants? You fell for that.
You ruined it, Samurai.
Continuing
You
on,
fell
though.
for it. Anyway.
I'm guessing no one else is really doing anything then?
Gwen was trying to talk to the captain to see if she still needed help cleaning up.
She is busy right now.
Also, she kind of already said no.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
She
Holnir
was
is
talking directly to you, and you responded.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mhm.
Holnir's still cooking. Just cooking.
Saber will return down to the cabin where the others are.
Hmm.
There doesn't need to really be much to do up top or on the ship.
Yeah, pulling near
Oh,
the smell of the smell of the stew definitely intrigued a couple of the crewmates to come in and take a whiff. Yeah. That smells delicious. You made that yourself?
Aye. Holnir grabs a bowl and puts a little in it. Puts a bit of the stew in. Try some.
You sure it's ready?
You never know. May need a little bit of salt, but you never know.
The girl takes a spoonful, blows on it, and puts in her mouth. Could use a little ginger and parsley.
I think I might have some.
Sorry, I was imagining. It's like, could use a little ginger and parsley. He stares at her. Ginger and parsley. In this. 1 minute later, out of character, what's the captain's name?
Captain Hulk.
Captain Hawk.
Yep. Captain Hawk, I found a witch. May I burn her?
Oddly enough, Holnir, you see this woman go into like a pouch that's on her belt, and she pulls out ginger and parsley.
Oh, lovely.
Yep, I always carry a number of herbs around. Never know when you need them.
I shall.
If you don't mind me asking, why are you trying to travel to this island?
Adventure.
Adventure?
Aye.
The end.
Oh. Hello.
Just
After all, isn't that part of what life's all about? One big old adventure.
I suppose so. There's a lot of people that would consider life as an adventure, or a bore, or just something that we live till the end. It's honestly weird how one person would think one life is an adventure, while another one just seems like almost like a a school textbook of life. Which one would you prefer?
As a traveler, I've found that life happens no matter where you are. You may make of it as you wish. But life is always worth living.
But do you prefer a routine life? Or an unexpected life?
Both have their merits. But in the end, I lack whatever life throws at me, I will always enjoy it.
Can you say that with a smile every single time?
I'm drunk most of the time.
Then you're gonna love some of the men here.
I mean, hell, she can see the golden tankard that's on his belt.
If I may?
We haven't had this in a while.
If I may? Oh, I'm drunk, but I'm not that drunk. They can at least buy me dinner first.
I'm sorry, you're playing a game with a lot of Welcome to the Show fans.
What are you apologizing for?
Also, I play TF2. Demo Man is one of my mains.
And for anyone that's wondering what 22 is for, 22 is for Zuri's checkup on his wing, and so far he's doing good.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, back to this. Well, wherever you go in life, I do hope you remain happy.
Life is full of pleasures. It's up to us to enjoy the pleasures.
And what's your pleasures?
Life itself.
Simple yet complicated. I like that. What's your name?
The name's Holmir.
Holnir. I'm Dahlia.
Charmed.
How long do you think the stew would be ready for?
Couple more minutes.
I'll start gathering plates and bowls for the crew then. And I think with that, anyone else want to do any RP before dinner time?
Nope.
I'm okay moving over to dinner time.
Dinner!
Din.
Yep, dinner is on the middle deck with all the tables.
Yeah, we're one there and then
Got it.
thing and
Mm-hmm.
thing. So yeah.
Yep, the first mate will come down and grab dinner for the captain while taking it back up to her room. Well, you see a couple people coming down for a good meal. With a nice hearty stew that Holnir and Null made.
Mostly it was Holmir.
Yep.
looks like everyone's going to be deep in thought.
Nemper's just gonna run up, drop a bowl, bring it back down to Elise, then go back up and enjoy the rest of the dinner with the crew.
As in, they're all going to be stewing.
So mine, but it was low-hanging fruit.
Yes, but for Ogden, he's actually not going to eat the stew. He's going to have his own his dried jerky ration. So.
Wait, the chef's not going to eat his own stew?
I said Ogman. I'm not the chef.
Oh, sorry. Again.
That's
yeah,
okay.
Name.
Okay.
Yeah. He's going to eat with everyone else, yes, but he's only going to be eating his own rations.
Yeah. And only you look at the crewmates that are eating your stew, and you see wide smiles, and for some of them having their stews getting stuck to their mustaches.
Talk about stew stash.
Reminds me of home.
I have to make the joke, sorry. It's a stoosh.
Yeah, I just said that. Wouldn't it be a moustache?
I hate you both. I hate you both.
Also,
No, you first, Ludicorva.
also, Saber is eating his stew rather enthusiastically. He seems to be quite enjoying it.
First time having had some good home cooking?
Yeah, so not just that. This is well, I've never had anyone cook food like this before. No, at least not in a long. Both in the sense of haven't had good food in a while, like you said, but also no one's done his recipe. It's something new.
Sorry to nitpick Luna, but your token's not on the middle deck.
He's down with the others.
I thought everyone had been automatically moved. Sorry.
That's okay.
That's right.
Yeah.
Just.
Yeah.
I'll move my token, but yeah, I assume that we're all supposed to be
Yeah, I know.
Back in the cabin.
Yeah. That's
You're
okay.
fine.
Yeah, Alicia's the only one really eating in the cabin right now, so.
Because he's working.
I'm trying to find where everyone is.
Yeah, some of us are pinging.
Yep.
No, it's I. The group was big enough. It's just I was zoomed in a bit too much to. Anyway, there I am.
There you
Gotcha.
Sorry, yes. Think of it. Actually, you can think of like a Kylan thing. The stew is delicious. Oh my god, where the fuck did you come from?
go. Yes.
I've been there the whole time.
But Alish is currently working on his spells still, but he does have something to eat, and Uba is with him, so he does have company.
Well, that's good. So you lot, what are you expecting when you go to the island? Trying to become a soldier like pretty much everyone else, or just relaxing at the port?
Just visiting the port.
Yep.
Seems like a lot of trouble to have us smuggle you just for a friendly visit.
Life's mysterious that way.
Also, we're an adventuring group. Being needlessly complicated in our plans is practically contractually obligated at this point.
I would say I hate you, Little Karma. I would say I hate you,
But you're
but I
not wrong.
can't because you're right.
Will that make it more frustrating and hateable?
It makes it lovable and hateable at the same time.
Exactly. Promise.
Yes.
By the way,
We
you
apologize. We
Go-
apologize for adding more stress and work onto you, but this was the only way for us to actually go visit.
yeah, shame what's
guess
happening with all the other ships. Some of us used to work on those ships until they got shut down.
Do you know why they got shut down?
Yeah, cause of the war that's happening with Bass and Celius. Atita does not want to send any more soldiers over to the island to train, only for them to come back and add more fuel to the fire. But little did they know it's disrupting our business too.
So it's the same
In other words-
information as we had then.
Yep, but so in other words, it's the economy.
Yes.
You can say that.
Out of curiosity, how much do you know of the recent stuff the king has been passing? Are you saying this to both the woman and Saber?
Out of character, I would know about it, but Kat, could you remind me exactly what it is?
Yes,
Summarize
well,
being a racist asshole.
Any new information that Saber might know. That's what he's asking for the reminder for.
Yeah, like, because again, Saber would know this, but I, in real life,
Sadly don't.
not sure if I just wasn't told or if I was told and just don't fully remember. So I wanted to ask Kat for an update on what they're referring to.
you definitely know that the king is bigot. Posting more taxes on like dragonborns and tieflings for them to leave their home and not getting good jobs anywhere. And the Kingdom of Bass is trying to protect them and everyone else. Unfortunately, that's pretty much setting off the war between Celius and Bass.
Saber nods. I've heard.
Yeah. I will say this, that king is definitely a pain in the ass.
You can say that again, kid.
To avoid talking about him, do you happen to know anything else about the harbor itself? Not just the training grounds for the new knights, but the town itself, or at least the surrounding area?
Customs would also be helpful as well.
Well, as for the town, it's less than what it used to be. A lot of people had to pull out. There are a few stragglers there, but they're barely keeping by, which is why ships like ours help them with supplies and all that. Otherwise, there's wide open area, a pretty good forest area. Pretty scenery, but that's about it. Most people who want to go to that island for one thing, to train themselves to be knights. Don't really care about anything else on that island.
Shame. Sometimes you just gotta take in the sights and just enjoy them every once in a while.
Speaking of the sites, the place hasn't become lawless or anything, has it?
Become what, sorry?
Lawless.
Lawless.
In other words, did the town become basically the purge?
No purge. There are a few, high-ranking knights that are still there keeping law and order, but instead of, like, training recruits, they're reduced to, like, police, which they are not happy about.
Well, during about the nights, I have to ask whose orders are they under.
They're not, in case you're wondering, they're not under Boss's orders or Salius orders. They've run by their own accord. They want to try to have a blank slate as much as possible so the graduates can choose whether to go to Salius or Boss or anywhere else.
That is good to hear.
So
We've had to deal with quite a bit from Celius, and not in the good way.
yeah, that became more of the problem. Where, from what we heard, the king of Salius tried to pressure the mayor of Atida to usher in more knights to Salius's rank, which lead to her shutting the boats a lot quicker.
So we've
They
heard.
weren't trying to convince her, they were trying to force them. Threats included.
So, all in all, what's the island's opinions on other races?
So far, they're okay. They say me and Egok a lot. So far they're okay with us. As long as you don't mean them any harm, or you don't drag them into trouble, they're not gonna trouble you.
Oh, thank gosh. Because we don't need any more night trouble.
Can we please get off the topic of Celius and their overlooming aura? Please.
Yeah, I agree with the mess. This is the first time we had new company in a while. We should party and celebrate, not get all this downer talk.
Nor have me relive any memories of the same things happening again.
Again?
Agreed.
What are you talking about?
Not a word, Augment. Is something I don't want to talk about. Just to leave it at that.
You see Saber raise an eyebrow as he looks at you.
He's gonna stand up, walk beside Saber, hand on his shoulder, but whispering into his ear, saying, "I'll tell you later." And then just going a little bit to this back wall and just leaning against it.
Saber gives a small curt nod.
But I have a few ideas. Holnier, you got any more alcohol?
Plenty.
Who's up for a drinking game?
You see a couple of men going, I am. I'm up for it.
And I'm going back down to the cabin.
Yeah, me too. I'm not.
And as Nipper says, she pulled back down to the cabin. She is literally getting up and going back down to the cabin.
Alright, so anyone who wants to go into the drinking game, come over here.
Saber's not going to join the drinking game, but he is going to watch.
Amin's gonna referee like he did back in the Iron Maw's the second visit where we had the actual drinking game.
I Noel's gonna watch too. Should be fun.
Yep, Cortana's gonna watch too. Let me get my dice out.
Who knows? This might be fun.
Alright, so whenever you're ready, Hollier, make the first Constitution save.
Alright.
Oh my god.
I just heard a cute yawn.
That was me trying to not to yawn.
I
Alright.
understand, but that was normal.
Thanks.
Alright, so far everyone has passed the first drink. So roll it again when you are ready.
Hey, no. How much you wanna guess? Holio's gonna be drink them all under the table.
If you want someone to gamble, you should have had him. It's too bad Abelios isn't with us.
I'm not gambling. I'm asking a question.
Yeah, likely, but you never know.
Alright, again. Yep, you already see the green-haired lass, fall.
Can I get a hand with her?
What?
As I'm gonna yell back, seeing that she's drunk and beaten out of this competition, like pull her away to give her some space instead of her trying to get back in.
Wait a minute. I just realized I should be rolling an advantage. Beer is technically a poison.
Okay, scientifically speaking, yes.
And also, dwarves are naturally resistant on saving throws against poison.
Well, that's one down.
Alright,
roll.
next.
Yep. Okay, again.
I'm still fine.
Yep, they're still okay.
Dang.
Roll again.
And there goes Holdir.
Ding, 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 KO.
Yep, there goes Holnir, and there goes this guy as well.
I was gonna look shocked,
Big
but
horn.
pull Holnir away so that way it's like
Wow.
he's gonna be away from the table.
Wow. They actually beat Honir. That's impressive.
He's then gonna go up. 2 finalists. He's gonna reach into Holnir's bag and
Make a roll. Make a roll.
Oh, what do I need to roll?
Just roll an investigation check.
I'm trying to find. No, that's intimidation. Sorry. Wait. They look the same from a distance. Sorry.
And roll actual die.
No.
7. You pull out a stick.
Holnir. He's gonna keep doing this again and again until he gets the dragon breath ale, aka the good stuff. So
As you're searching, these guys keep going at it until this guy drops, Leaving this guy, Kuno, the winner.
Just as a joke, we say after this guy wins, I finally pull out the Dragon Breath Ale. Oh. Oh, well, I was hoping to use this for your final round. Okay. And he just puts it back in Holnir's bag. Before returning Holnir's bag to him.
His bag of mysteries.
Yep.
Who knows what's in there? I mean, we know there's a live chicken.
Yes.
No live chicken in there? What's next? What's next? A live shark?
I mean, it's possible.
Yeah.
We're on the ocean right now.
Yeah.
I was being sarcastic.
Continuing on, though, he's gonna give a quick sort of finger going up to Saber to talk topside before walking up there himself. So if anyone wants to take over RP, then go ahead. I'll wait for me and Lunacorba.
You see a couple of the crew go to the 3 who lost and try to, get them what they need to continue working for the next couple of hours. As for the winner, he just keeps on drinking and drinking. Because everyone spreads out to get back to go to work. Anyone else want to do something?
Nope. And I believe Luna Corva needs his token move outside.
Yep. Wait, my tokens are not supposed to be there?
It's still on the middle deck with the
Pegging it.
kitchen and crew.
I'm paying.
Okay.
No, it's at topside, so with Augment.
Main deck.
Yeah, main deck.
Yeah.
Here?
Yep.
Yep.
You were probably curious about why Nephrite didn't want to talk about it, are you?
Indeed.
I sadly wasn't there myself and only heard it secondhand, though, so... Sadly, I can't give everything, because I don't know everything. All that I know, though, is that the king forcefully took over her hometown and forced them into pretty much slave camps. Treating all the non-human races like slaves, and the human ones that side with the non-human races as slaves as well. Forcing them to build weapons of war that would very easily kill all the innocents in Boss if they had the option to. That's all that I know, though.
He gives an understanding nod. Person trauma.
Mm-hmm. So, is there any other questions about this group you might have that Nephrite might not have answered?
Tell me about yourself.
Raised in a nomadic tribe, beaten and battered within an inch of my life every day. Got, let's just say the incident, and give me a second, I'm trying to pull it up. Papers of importance, where is it? It is, I think it's newspaper? Yeah, the KM incident, if you know what that is. And I'm probably going to ask for Luna Corva. Would he know of this KM incident?
I'm gonna have to ask of the GM, would he know of the KM incident?
He would, but only what the newspaper said, which was a freak fireworks accident that led to almost 300 people missing.
The arson case. Yes, I've heard of it.
I think you should not. I'll let you know this personally. It wasn't arson. It was a case of misdirected abduction. The 300 people that went missing, they were abducted. Unknown as to where, sadly, but I was one of the people that was abducted and got out. That's how I got away from my very abusive nomadic tribe. I was on my own for about 4 months until I ran into the group after dealing with a mutual pain. But that is all I'm really going to say about myself.
He gives a nod. They've talked about. To be fair, they have also talked about people's skill sets. I understand Nephrite is the strategist, Elijah is the magical strategist, Cortana is the healer, Holder, what's the chef's name? Oh, thank you. Holnir is the chef and a frontline combatant, and you are?
I would consider myself well-rounded, but not perfect. Just like anyone else, no one is perfect. I can deal a few debilitating things to the enemies, deal some damage as well with magic, but I mostly prefer to fight at close range.
Understood.
I'm guessing we have no more questions then?
For now, no.
Well, I'll be returning to the group. I will see you there. And Alwyn will give a polite and curt nod before heading down to the room with Elijah and Nephrite. So, yeah,
The thing is, he's actually just gonna follow after him anyway.
Oh. So.
It's nightfall. Y'all think y'all gonna stay up all night? No, we got some proof for that.
I know.
Yep, and I just turned on some nighttime lighting, and on you guys, on your way down, you do hear some of the sailors sing a bit as they go down.
Bambridge town in the county down, one born and last July. Foreign green came a sweet Colleen, and she smiled as she passed me by. Oh, she looked so sweet, to the sheen of her nut brown hair. Such a winsome elf that I pinched myself for to see I was standing there. From the Banshee Bay to the day.
This certainly got me happy here.
Made a scene like the sweet Colleen that I met in the county down.
Yep, you hear the men and women sing on the top deck as a lot of you go below deck. I'm getting to sleep.
Yeah.
And Cat, question for you from Dragon: how much time has gone by since we boarded?
It has been about at this point it would be about 13 to 14 hours.
Oh, so Alicia's well overdone with his journal. And on top of that, we got about 10 to 11 hours left over from the spell.
Mm-hmm.
I surrendered there to the charm of old Rosie McCann.
What's Haldir doing on the main deck?
No tenant yet did I meet.
Listening to the lads and lasses that sing.
And I asked no rent from the Star County down.
Yeah.
On returning to the room, these will away give the spare neck right. He will look at Saber and say, I am a direct speaker. While I will respect the contract and do my best to help you in whatever way I can while you are with the group, please understand that you will not be considered a part of the group unless you indicate that you are going to join us permanently and fully.
Fear not, and I understand how the arrangement works.
So there are going to be questions that we will not want to answer, either for personal reasons or because they are something that we do not want everybody to know about. And I'm aware that since you have other employers, the less you know, the less you can tell.
My personal curiosity aside, I perfectly understand keeping secrets. I may be keeping a few secrets of my own from you, or have kept some from others in the past. So long as the information kept doesn't endanger myself or my mission, I am completely content with you trying to keep your secrets.
So anything that I know that applies to obtaining the mission, we are after an article that is to be not discussed with anyone outside of our group, preferably ever, and we will do our best to fulfill the contract otherwise.
And a nod from Saber.
Thank you for your understanding. He will, arrange himself to go to sleep.
So you all go to bed? As you guys tuck in and settle in your hammocks, Augment, can you please do a perception check with advantage?
Okay, give me a second. Advantage, where are you? There you are.
You feel a heartbeat pounding against you. You quickly realize it is coming from Avalon.
He's gonna mutter to himself, what the... But then he's gonna see how asleep everyone is at this point. How asleep is everyone?
They are very asleep at this point.
Ogman's going to slowly get out of the room, trying not to wake anyone. I'm guessing that would be stealth.
Yes.
Wait, let me make sure I'm not on advantage. I'll mark it.
Thank you.
That is good enough since you are near the door that you can get by pretty okay without making a creak.
May I try to make a perception check to notice him?
At disadvantage, yes. since you are
I was
supposed to
about
be
to ask
asleep.
the same thing. Okay.
Yep, disadvantage.
Or could I make like a con save or something to see if I was able to stay awake?
Yes.
From Dragon. Yeah.
Yep, Elish can do that too. And I wouldn't say for you, Saber, since you also have the alert feed.
Yeah, I do. Yes.
Yeah, y'all are better than that, right? She ain't got it.
So does that mean I don't roll with disadvantage?
I'm still gonna say disadvantage since you are supposed to be asleep.
Alright.
Sound,
No,
I hate
I'm
you
mad.
for keeping
I'm mad.
this
I'm mad. I'm mad.
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh
So
my god!
What? Hold up a second. Hold up a godforsaken second.
All right.
Both people with alert rolled nat ones.
Yeah,
All
they
right, since,
both got a nat 1. I wasted a nat 20, god dang it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking it's like just as he's about to recon a step on a floorboard that would alert
What
him,
the?
there's like we hit a wave and it's like whoa, and that distracts us enough for him to sneak past.
So
I'm
here's who.
stunned by my roll. What the hell?
That was right. So Null, Quen, and Nephrite notice Augman leaving.
Yes. Honir, if you want to roll too, since everyone else is rolling at this point.
May as well. Like, whoops.
One more time, disadvantage.
Disadvantage, so roll again.
We're taking a nat 1.
Yes.
Yep, so Katana and Honir are not awake are not aware of Ogman leaving. However, Null, Nephrite, and Quen do, but he also has a bit of a head start with them.
So I'd say about here good then, where I'm
Yeah.
pinging?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah.
So and Null's gonna go out in pursuit, leaving Avenger behind. Yeah, you know what he's gonna be on his shoulder, just in case.
Zuri is staying behind just in case because we got 4 people in the room that still need a guard detail, so.
What's going on?
I have no idea.
And just head up the stairs to the next floor. And
So yeah.
yeah,
You gotta be behind him, you're not gonna be in front of him, so.
I know, just like
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah.
What? So by now I just see him. What's going on?
Actually, when you first see Augment is looking at Avalon's glaive form more with curiosity on like, and if Null is able to look at his face, even though he can't right now, it's a case of what is going on. Is what's written on his face.
Yep, you feel the glaive pulsing, and the swirls that were etched on it, they glow in and out with this radiant blue light.
Something here?
I'm gonna guess out of character they'd be seeing the residual light from behind me.
Yes.
So yeah.
Care to enlighten us?
If I... Oh, I thought I snuck out with it. If I knew what was going on, I would tell you. He's gonna turn around showing Avalon pulsating right now to the rest of them. And also telepathically to Avalon, like, what's going on, buddy? I'm kind of concerned.
That's odd. He never glowed before.
Out of character, correct me if I'm wrong, he glowed the one time during the Magdad fight, right?
Yes.
No, he glowed only one other time during the battle with Magdad.
Yeah, but this one seems a bit stronger.
This is...
What's going on, Avalon? And Agum's going to cautiously reach out his hand and gently put it on Avalon's shoulder.
He jerks up and looks at you. Can you not hear it?
And please tell me I have advantage since I've heard this song before and would probably remember it.
Yes.
So advantage perception. Come on, my dice rolls are shit today.
Do the rest of us need to roll it straight or at a disadvantage? Since we never heard it?
Straight.
Okay.
Right?
I think the dice gods hate me today. Nephra hears it. I got it.
Mark it.
I'm on it.
Yep, so it is actually really hard for Quinn and Null to hear, but Nephrite, you hear it like a distant whisper.
I hear something, if that makes Avalon feel any better.
Is it music?
Yeah. It's faint, but I hear it.
Remember what I told you the night before we came? To meet the slippery one?
You've met...
Merfolk singing. This possibly the exact same song you're hearing right now. It had the same effect as Avalon as it did at the dock. Give me a second. Agumon goes to the edge and starts looking around for possible anyone that might be the same sort of merfolk sort of idea from the edge he's near.
And while he's doing that, Cat, I love you, I really do, but my paranoia is peaking up. What do I need to roll? There's another creature, and you know exactly which one I'm about to lead into, that does the same effect, but it's on the negative side. What do I need to roll?
That would be insight.
She probably knows.
Yeah, this
Are
is...
we dealing with merfolk or are we dealing with sirens?
This is a merfolk. This is a...
half bird.
This is a merfolk song.
Okay. And also, thank you, Little Corvus, for that correction. The Pirates of the Caribbean have proven me wrong before.
And Agumon, I need you to roll me a strength save.
Oh, no.
Roll a what?
No! Oh!
You see someone shotting themselves out of the water, grab you, and drag you under.
Oh, crap! They literally just hear a before Agumon goes down, And correct me if I'm wrong, though, about Avalon. Avalon cannot be within 30 feet, but we have also talked about him being stronger to be farther away. But once that distance is reached, Avalon is immediately popping next to me.
Should we jump in?
Why not inform the crew first?
And overboard!
Okay, thank you for pulling that. I'm about to say naval terminology. Somebody call a code Oscar. Man overboard! Man overboard! All hands on deck!
Wait, what's going
This
on?
is not a drill! I was out of
Man
character.
overboard!
Oh no.
Wait, what do you mean? Oh no.
Yep,
I
as
heard the
soon-
music
Music
change.
change.
yep, as soon as you say man overboard, you see two shots coming out from the water. And above these sort of small water tornadoes, you see these things hovering on them.
What are those?
What or what? Because I am telling a love king. Are you kidding me?
Oh boy.
Sahid.
Ah, crud.
I'm not seeing them on the map, but that should I be? Ah, there they are.
They're up.
Yeah.
They're upper. They're upper.
Yep,
Yeah.
they're right here.
And out of curiosity,
Fine.
how long is that water breathing spell active for still?
24
It's
hours.
24 hours.
24
I'm
hours,
asking
so
how much longer.
you still got about 10 hours left of that.
Thank God.
We
Yeah.
need to help them now.
How can we help them when we have no way of getting back up? Do me a favor and go grab the others.
Cough, cough, earring, cough, cough.
Earring. Wake up, guys! Main deck, quick!
We have
And
some fish people here.
I'm gonna guess, Cat, let me take... Oh, you're ending the session, okay then.
Oh, gosh dang it, Ken.
When you were saying and, I saw you typing. I hate you.
Well, considering we were getting close to 10 o'clock, I kind of had a feeling.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
yep, cliffhanger.
Thank you
Yeah.
for the
Cliffhanger.
cliff.
Oi!
That's why he's called Cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger.
Well, I'm gonna head on out. See you guys.
Okay.
Okay, Selector, see ya.
Okay.
Will I,
Later.
Good night.
sorry, will I be invited to the next one?
Oh yeah!
Please.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
And I will say this:
Excellent.
when I heard the name Zechariah is Lucas Saber, I was like, "Yep, Lost Island reference."
I
Did you know
PM'd
it's
him
actually a
saying I caught the
Did you know
name.
it's a reference to a reference?
Junior, and Lucas is actually a reference to Eat Well, which is Zack Saber Jr.'s real name.
Exactly.
And
I
if you
mentioned
guys
the-
really want the picture of what he looks like, I didn't want to do it because of, well, there was a lot going on with that picture, but this is the picture that Luna gave me.
Yeah!
Oh,
What? I'm walking across 20. I can't see.
Cat, sound. I'll screen share. Give me a sec. I'll screen share
Please.
for you.
Please, 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 please.
Where is
Jeez
it?
Louise!
What do you
There you
mean?
go.
There's a lot going on with the picture.
Can you see it?
God, don't I hate you. Don't.
Actually, Ludicorva, go through fun stuff. I think it's an artwork. Correct me if I'm wrong. Give me a second to scroll
Yeah,
up.
there's artwork.
Yeah, artwork, and look back to March 18th.
Okay.
You'll see the
Don't-
nightmare
in
sequence Cat
Blight
did.
Discord, yes.
Yeah, it's in
Yeah, it's on Discord.
Are you talking about the nightmare sequence?
Yes.
And stuff. Artwork. March 18?
Yes.
That was back a while. I think it's artwork.
Shoot, almost
mean
3
March-
months ago.
Yep, I
March-
see it. March 19th. Nice
Yep,
work,
we're-
Cat.
Thanks.
Yeah, remember, he's a day before all of us.
Oh yeah.
So while the 18th for us, it's 19th for him.
Yeah. But yeah, that was
I
the night.
see the future!
Yeah. I will say this though. I think I know what you're doing, Kat, and I don't want to say it because I don't want to possibly spoil what you have planned.
Hmm.
But with this, I have an idea, but to the party, it's going to sound batshit crazy.
So, not out of the norm.
Pretty much, not out of the norm for me.
Like, I say it with love, but come on, the way you've had Ogden been playing for the longest time, especially after the fight against the Black Claw clan and the orientation for the party being introduced to the clan.
Yeah, true. Hey, they're good plans, but they are crazy.
Why am I suddenly reminded of two quotes? Quote number one, hey, I have lots of good plans. They're just not legal. And quote number two, the risk I took was calculated. But man, am I bad at math.
I want to say this, the first quote actually fits one of those crazy plans to a T.
It's funny because, like, when people say that, that my maths was complete, if people say that my maths was completely wrong, I'm completely wrong. I'm fine with it. But if they say that I didn't bother calculating, that's when I get that's when I feel like, okay, that's when I feel annoyed. It's weird.
So
Fun fact, the calculated risk one, with the legal one, I actually had an escape plan too.
But, shit, you want to say, oh, I have great plays, just bad at math. I'm sorry, watch our 2 latest episodes on YouTube and come back to me with that quote again. Because you're going to see a moment where that is perfect. And everybody knows what I'm talking about.
I know the 2 points you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think of our first session with us, Luna?
I like your group.
We love you too.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. And I have to ask this, but favorite character you've had interactions with so far?
You can't
honestly,
say me
I'd
because
say
we have history.
No, actually, your character was going to be one of them. It's actually a 3-way tie.
Oh.
So far, I would say Kat, Cortana, and Holner not Kat. Nephrite, Cortana, and Holner are the ones that are standing out the most. Nephrite for being for her struggle with accepting her role as team leader. Cortana for being both supportive and also a bit of a scatterbrain. That scene with her taking the wheel and it going badly actually quite endeared me to her as a character. And finally, Honor is a very likable person, and
if you go to my channel on the Discord, you'll see his personality mix that I used when creating him.
He reminds me a lot of a character from. Kind of a combination of 2 characters from RPG I was in quite a few years ago, before I even met the Welcome to the Show crew. Aside from Josh, of course, I knew him at the time.
Mm-hmm.
It was actually before Josh got into D&D.
Fun fact, actually, for me in D&D, Welcome to the Show is actually the thing that got me into D&D.
I think it got a lot of us into D&D.
Well, it re-sparked my interest.
D&D is the reason. D&D in long form is actually the reason I am here now, meeting all of you. And I don't mean like D&D was what got me into Welcome to the Show. I mean longer form than that, because D&D was how I met my friend Sam. He was how I met someone called Owen. Owen introduced me to Red vs. Blue. Through Red vs. Blue, I found their TV Tropes page. Through TV Tropes, I found out about the Nostalgia Critic and all his stuff. Through the Nostalgia Critic, I saw a lot of references to My Little Pony and a review of it from Chad Rocco. Through that, I started watching My Little Pony. Through My Little Pony, I found out about the Bronalysis group. Through the Bronalysis group, I met Josh. Through Josh, I met the Welcome to the Show group. Through them, I found you guys. Through the Welcome to the Show Discord, I found you guys.
Yeah.
So, a very convoluted journey.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yeah.